Hi, and welcome to the Conservation with a Click podcast. I'm Diana Bencatel, the collections conservator, and I'm here to explore the amazing world of collection preservation with you in a relaxed and accessible way. Today, we are going to talk about what to do when we find books affected by mold. We have all come across mold at some point, whether on spoiled food, on damp ceilings, or on objects around the house. The reality is that mold spores are present almost everywhere, just waiting for the right conditions to grow. When those conditions are met, the spores become active, start to multiply, and spread across the surface where they land. If conditions become less favorable, the spores go dormant. But if the right conditions return, they become active again. My goal today is to share practical strategies to help you create the right conditions to prevent mold and the damage it causes to books, documents, and other paper-based materials. Let's look at the 4 steps to take when you find a book with mold. Step 1. Isolate the affected book. Separate the affected book from the rest of your collection straight away to avoid spreading mold to other books and objects. To protect your health, always handle the book with gloves. Nitrile or latex gloves work well for this. In cases of severe mold, additional protection may be needed, such as a mask, protective glasses, and protective clothing. Step 2. Address humidity levels. Since high humidity is one of the main factors that encourages mold, it's important to understand why the space where the book developed mold has high humidity levels and take steps to bring it down to below 65%. This can be achieved, for example, by using a dehumidifier or air conditioning and by making sure the space is properly ventilated. In some cases, it may not be possible to reduce humidity in the original space. If that's the situation, a more suitable storage location should be found for the book. This is also a good moment to highlight the places where books should not be stored. On the floor, against outside walls, near kitchens or bathrooms, in poorly ventilated areas such as basements, near water pipes, and in areas close to the roof, such as attics, where leaks may occur. Let's go to step 3. Remove mold from the book. This step requires special attention to personal protection, as some types of mold can be harmful to your health. You should always wear a well-fitting mask, use disposable gloves, such as nitrile gloves. Cotton gloves are not recommended for this task. This is important. And wear protective glasses. To remove the mold, use a vacuum cleaner with a HEPA filter and adjustable suction. It's worth noting that even after cleaning, staining caused by mold may remain. If you need to remove those stains from paper, a paper conservator should be consulted, as this involves more complex treatment. After cleaning, all tools must be cleaned and disinfected. They can be washed with water and soap and, if needed, disinfected with a bleach solution. An important note, bleach should not be used on books, only on the cleaning tools if needed. Any brushes or tools that come into direct contact with mold should be stored in a labeled container indicating they are to be used only for contaminated materials. In my online course, Conservation of Paper Collections, I explain step by step how to carry out this cleaning process safely and effectively. I'll include the link of the course in the episode notes in case you'd like to find out more about it. Let's go to step 4. Create conditions to prevent mold from coming back. In the space where the book is stored after cleaning, it's important to keep relative humidity below 65%. Ideally, it should be below 60%, although that's not always possible. Make sure the space is ventilated regularly and remove dust from floors and furniture regularly, if possible using a vacuum cleaner with a HEPA filter and dry cleaning methods. Wet cleaning, such as damp cloths or mops, should be avoided as much as possible as it increases humidity in the air and may promote mold growth. Dry cleaning tools such as vacuums, dry cloths, and dry brushes are always the best option. So, to sum up, the 4 steps to deal with molds in books are: Step 1. Isolate the affected books from the rest of the collection, always using gloves. Step 2. Reduce humidity levels in the storage area. Step 3. Remove mold using dry methods and the right personal protective equipment. And step 4. Create the right environmental conditions to prevent mold from coming back. And that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you found it useful. If you know a colleague who might find this topic interesting, please share this episode. It's the best way to get this information to the people who need it. Wishing you all the best and see you in the next episode.